What are some of your biggest distractions? Sometimes we get distracted very easily on the little things instead of looking at the bigger picture and focusing more on our goals and what we strive for and what we've essentially created for ourselves within our life. And one of my distractions would have to be definitely gaming. I do a lot of it. It's to the point where in the past I've chose video games over doing things with my family, missing out a lot of meaningful time with the ones you love is a major setback and something I wish I never did. I regret it very deeply. And now that I'm older, I try to make the most of my time and what I have and the people around me, my family, and who I have, because it's not going to last forever. And I do know this. You just need to spend as much time as you can with the ones you love. And that's my view on it because the distractions really have taken over in the past to the point where I'd rather play something virtual than something that's real. And the many missed opportunities I've had, I've been invited to many events or many cookouts or whatever. There have been times where I've set my priorities on video games and I've missed out on family members coming over for dinners and being invited out for a barbecue, and I insisted on just staying home. And a lot of that time I spent by myself at home, and it was just me playing video games. There was nothing really great about it. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, but at the time, it was awesome. I mean, I was just a kid. The reason I'm saying this is because if you don't stop to realize what you're focused on, like what is your main priority and what truly matters, it could be your job. Or, like I said, as an example, it's my family. Like, if you don't prioritize those things first and you choose pleasure instead, you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. If you're at work and you are on your phone, which, you're not supposed to be, but sometimes people are really glued to them. Instead, like, what are you mainly focused on? Your priority shouldn't be your phone if you're at work. You're there to strive and do better. And there's even options where you could get a higher position and make more money. And if you truly like your job and how it's going, you should try and be as consistent as possible. And consistency, it can be difficult, I guess, if you don't have the motivation. But if you're doing something you love, you should have the motivation. What are some of your goals? For me, one of my goals would be trying to be a successful business owner one day. I would love to do that. I would love to take my chances and have my opportunities be so high to the point where I'm a successful business owner. Right now, it's just not really within my reach. It's not possible. But there are things that I have thought about. I've been focused. I've been really trying to get rid of the distractions and try and make the goal of starting out little and building gradually from there. And that can go the same way for if you work at a job and you're getting minimum wage and you're hoping to find a better job or just get more pay out of your salary for whatever it is that you do. You could also focus on making the goal of having higher pay, as in becoming maybe a team lead at your job or assistant manager or even manager one day. Because if you truly do enjoy it, and if you have a goal to climb the ranks, you will definitely get there if you stay committed and stay focused on it. And you will get that extra pay for sure. Even if you don't like the job that you're working at now, that doesn't mean you give up on that. because you can build references off of your current job now to go into a new different job. You still do have the possibilities to reach your goal through different jobs. Like you could be working at I'm going to say it again. You could be working at McDonald's making 15 bucks an hour or whatever their standard pay is. I don't know what it is. And then you do really good. You climb the ranks in that. You become a manager or assistant manager or team. It really doesn't matter. Even if you don't go up in ranks at all or go, if you don't do anything like that, but you have a good record and you put your 2 weeks in, you leave that, and then you go to a different store. Maybe it's a little higher up. Maybe you're going to work at Domino's next. Who knows? They'll look at that, and since they have a reference from where you previously worked and that record is clean and everything looks good, the likelihood of them giving you a better position is a lot higher than it was when you first started out at that McDonald's. And the same goes for any construction job, or any like tech job, anything like that. Any job you could think of, that's exactly how it works. You just start out small, you gradually build up a profile, and then that gives you more opportunity to have a better position in the next job that you decide to join. But if you stay focused and don't let those distractions get to you, you will be successful. You will have more opportunity because the people around you will see that you are really trying for this. Every time you get distracted by something, it will set you back. It will give you less opportunity for what's right in front of you versus what's not in front of you. If you choose to go on your phone while you're working, or you choose to step aside and have a conversation with somebody while you're working, that's going to take away time where you could be putting in your full effort. You could be focused on the task at hand. But if you do decide to get distracted, that takes time away from what you're really working for. And your main goal is to work towards something better than what you have now. Somebody else could be working for what you're trying to work for. And if you take away that time, then they might end up getting that job or that position before you do. And that can really mess things up. And that could set you back as well. And then you're going to be a little bit discouraged about it. So really try to focus at the task at hand and push to be better and try to improve yourself. Because if we have a goal, then it truly means something to us. And if you truly have something meaningful, you're going to work even harder to reach it. So with that being said, no more distractions, no more unnecessary conversations, no more procrastination. If you have a goal and you can see it, you will work towards it and you will try your absolute hardest to complete it.